Alrighty, it's already about to kick off. Let's get over here. Let's get this all started. Here we go. So, I wasn't gonna stream KOTOR over this. So, we're gonna be reacting to this, hanging out, you know. That's the entire point.
Showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome.
Oh yeah, this is on in IMAX theaters. I'm gonna move myself.
We'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds, new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of...
That literally means no Bloodborne on PC. He fucking knows, dude.
Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since...
Like, he fucking knows that's what people want. Out of Sony, that's what I want.
Excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Didn't we already see technically gameplay footage of Street Fighter already? Technically?
You won't know what hit you. Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Holy shit, Guile's got a beard now. Or a goatee, I should say. I don't feel like it would be a Street Fighter game without, like, Guile. Either they gotta do a whole new cast, or they just gotta bring back everybody. As I'm not a huge fighting game person. Like, they're fun to play. I just suck complete dick at them. In the right category, by the way. I've never done just chat and reacting, so this is, like, interesting. I don't think anybody really gives a shit about my opinion, but I want to watch that, and I also got a stream, so here we are. Oh, special events. There we go. That's what it should be. Under. Haha. Edit. There we go. Now we're in the right category. Not just chatting. Who the fuck gives a shit about just chatting? Everybody wants to see what my opinion's about this world premiere that Jeff Keighley's about to throw at me.
Time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
If this is some fucking Modern Warfare 2, I'm done. Okay, it's not Modern Warfare 2. I could tell immediately by the first logo. Year 2198, okay.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online.
His mouth's not moving.
We found the relay.
Now it is.
There was a problem.
Oh.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Alien? This is Alien.
Ray didn't make it.
Yeah, this is Alien. Okay. Is this Alien versus Predator?
Take the lead.
You know, I think an Alien versus Predator game could work for online multiplayer, but you have to make the humans just as fun as the Predator and the aliens to play. You can't have an evolved type of situation. You know, you would think at this point they'd have better guns to deal with the alien threat, because they keep running into these motherfuckers.
Through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there.
Alright, he left her to die.
But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Ooh, Aliens Dark Descent. Can't wait for this. Oh, no, this is not going to sell. It's an isometric fucking... Dude, those games never sell well. They never sell well. They're like arcade games. You know the other type of games that have that type of view? Freaking the Expendables game?
We revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
I cannot spell for any amount of reality. I swear to God.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jason. I will go drink. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this. But
Is entirely in my hands.
it's definitely a spiritual successor to Dead Space, for sure.
Trying to give you a chance. At rebirth.
It does look spooky. Also, let me know if the volume's too loud or too high or too low, you know. Let me know. It do look spooky, but it looks like it's Dead Space, but they were like, okay, but the Dead Space... A little quiet? A little quiet, okay.
I just love that last part.
There we go. I just...
Gives me
It's like they were like, oh shit, Dead Space 3 was really not well received. Let's redesign it pretty much mostly, but keep it pretty similar as well. Which, to be fair, it looks fucking dope as hell. I want to get this. This looks fun. But I loved Dead Space's combat, regardless of anything. It was always great. Oh, okay, that man just got turbined. It would be cool if there would be co-op.
welcome to your new home.
I think the issue with co-op, though, in, like, these type of games is it also... They don't balance it around co-op ever when they should. Oh, wow, I can pre-order now and get the Day 1 edition. Ooh, another world premiere.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all,
Or this is the world premiere, I
congratulations. This
guess.
game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And
To be fair, Jeff Keighley has probably done most of the work for a lot of gaming industry stuff. And a lot of people. Him, Tommy Tellerico.
Thank you. not about me. It's about you guys.
You know,
I know, but
those are two of the biggest names in my opinion when it comes to gaming. For at least specifically like gaming events and like pushing gaming to be more than what is presented by companies necessarily.
What are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med.
And plus, I do trust Jeff Keighley to have more actual trust in like, oh, this is actual raw gameplay. Not to say it wouldn't be like the perfect environment for the game, but you know.
A new weapon called the grip. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice.
Why does this dude kind of sound like he's from, like he should be like a mafia like member or something?
And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Honestly, it looks good. I can't even hate. It does look good. It looks like a fun game. It looks like a good spiritual successor to Dead Space, like what I originally thought. So I'm hype. I shouldn't say I'm hype. I'm excited. Like I'll probably pick it up when it's out and I've seen reviews. Captured on next-gen hardware, game in development. Too spooky for me without co-op? That's fair. That's fair. See, I'm weird. When I was young, I used to hate horror stuff. I used to get, like, night terrors all the time. I love it now. And none of it bothers me. After you go through, like, 3 years of thinking It the Clown is going to come up your toilet and rip out your intestines as a, like, 10-year-old kid, and you have a family that's like, horror movies are usually stupid, just make fun of them, have fun. Also, this looks fucking great. That looks awesome. Okay, so we still have the body part removement, which was honestly one of my favorite parts of Dead Space. But after you go through that trauma, you just kind of laugh usually at horror stuff. Like, you laugh at the fact that you got scared. You're like, this isn't real. But that did scare the shit out of me. At least that's how I kind of learned to handle it. And then, like, I just don't get scared by movies anymore. Unless it's, like, a jump scare. But usually, like, when it comes to horror movies, I'm more into psychological now. Or B movies. Like, slasher films are okay. The newest Scream was good. That was a fun one. And I think Wes Craven would have liked actually the plot of that one. Oh, okay. Get down there. Here's my question, okay? Here's my biggest question. Can I change the fucking FOV? Can I, like, zoom it a little bit more out? Also, yes, that's, like, the best thing ever. Also, I'm pretty sure you could do something similar in Dead Space, right? It's been a while since I played it, but wasn't there a way to lift up people and throw them and shit? Oh, fuck, he got stuck. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, well, okay. Well. Yeah, that was probably the worst day for that guy.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more...
Who the fuck cares, dude? It's Modern Warfare 2. I promise you, I can tell you the entire plot and how every single mission goes. And let me tell you how the missions go. You go to a different country than the U.S. You blow shit up, and then America starts blowing up, and so you got to defend America a couple missions, and then you're going to be on an oil rig blowing up another thing, and then you're going to get betrayed by the people that you're working for, and then
we needed a stage
yeah.
big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare.
Ghost was in Modern Warfare 2. Okay, spoilers for the original Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if they changed the story or whatever for this re-release or whatever. But Ghost was part of Modern Warfare 2. He gets killed in the middle of it when you guys get betrayed. It's the exact same game. Who cares? I already had this shit for like $15. The game doesn't even look bad. Other than the fact that it's really brown most of the time, but I don't doubt that this is going to be a lot of browns too. That's just city centers and I don't know. I don't see the point in hyping this up so fucking much. It's Modern Warfare 2. Is Call of Duty really even that huge anymore? Because the only praise I've heard is Warzone. Nothing else lately. There hasn't been like a Call of Duty game where people are like, oh my god, the campaign is the coolest shit ever for like years now. Which is sad because Call of Duty campaigns are always fun. Because they're dumb action schlock. Warzone been dead for a minute. Everybody is on Apex now. Dude, that's funny because nobody wanted to play Apex for a while and then now they're on Apex. Oh, wow. Look at this. You get to go through slow and cinematic performances where you're moving in. And for sure, nobody could have reported that gunshot. Oh, instead of only having brown colors now it's all gray. You notice that's what they did, right? They just made it gray. I don't want to just shit on Modern Warfare 2, to be fair, but I just don't get the point of this. The DC look, yeah, that's how, yeah, it's literally the Zack Snyder look. Also, can nobody else take out these enemies but you? The fuck?
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
It's gonna be crazy when Ghost dies again. I can tell you immediately how I would play this, by the way. I would immediately run in there and shoot all three of them, ignore the flash, and just move the fuck on. It's so stupid. It's like, we have to really do this in a military way. I saw motherfuckers playing Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer running around knifing people. And getting mad at the people who snipe, who are actually doing it like more like how a sniper would. It's just gonna be crazy when Ghost dies again, and then somebody's like, oh my god, I can't believe you spoiled Ghost's death. Who the fuck cares? It's Call of Duty. Everybody's probably going to die. But your character will do something badass when he dies, because you need to make sure your sacrifice is worth it. Also, what is the sensitivity? This isn't how you play Call of Duty. That's what I hate about presentations sometimes. This is not how you play Call of Duty. Who the fuck plays Call of Duty like this? I will say the guns do look good. The guns look good. There are so many Resident Sleepers in the other chat. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking... You're not showing anything new, Call of Duty. You have guns and you go on to in an unspecified place to do cinematic war. That's all it is. There's no choice. There's no, like, decision making. You are on a clear line. And to be fair, the new generation isn't as in the Call of Duty. It's boomers like us that like Call of Duty still. I wonder if it's going to be all...
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. This was controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
I just feel like you could launch a missile at that ship, blow it the fuck up, and just deal with the aftermath of a nuclear explosion on the ocean, right? So literally how I would play Modern Warfare anyways. It's just do, moving forward. Maybe I should do the Modern Warfare campaigns on stream one day. They are pretty nostalgic at this point. I mean, if you think about it, they're retro as fuck now.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
No, I shouldn't say they're retro as fuck now. They're still in the 360. They're nearing the age of retro. Just another 10 years. Also, this dude's sensitivity is killing me, bro. Push that shit up, please. Also, please, like, run. Can you not sprint in this game? I feel like you just can't sprint in this game. Like, they were like, sprinting ruined our map design, so we're taking it out. Homie playing with a controller, too? Yeah, he really is. Yep, just slowly. Dude, I'm so annoyed he's not sprinting. I'm just gonna harp on that point now. That's what I mean by this isn't how anybody plays these games at all. Also, I do want to point out I might get a call during the stream. It's about a job offer, so everybody cross your fingers. Hopefully, I get the job. It's a part-time position at a bank, so we're hopeful.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. This is Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Nobody's gonna pre-order for the fucking It's a World premiere. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Oh wait, no, they're just gonna talk about this. Okay, I will be back in about 2 minutes. I gotta go bring some shit out. I'll be right back.
With us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. They're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, I got a shout out to IW. This was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. Again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important
Alrighty, I'm back.
For all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise, so we're in position.
So I just came back and they said a bold future. Okay.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff.
Do you notice how Jeff Keighley didn't even sound that excited about Modern Warfare 2 because it's the exact same fucking game?
Franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up.
Wait, hold on.
Honored to
Retro.
share this very first look.
Guys, this is retro. This is some shit I could play on stream. People will flock to me like, oh my god, do you remember? And I'll be like, no, I never played the original one. Wait. Oh, no, I do know this game. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called, but I have seen this game before. Yeah, it was actually super, like, interesting at the time because it was like Prince of Persia with its like really distinct animation and fluid animation too, if I remember correctly, unless I'm thinking of a different game, of course. Flashback 2. It's going to be on Steam. Winter 2022. Sure.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited.
I think Poppy just farted on me, by the way.
Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this. I bet you will be too after you see this.
You know what I'm actually just tired of these game shows showing? Is like, it looks cool. Can you show me more than you jumping and shooting a gun? Let me see your systems. How do the powers evolve? How does the weapons upgrade? Can you upgrade weapons? Is Modern Warfare 2 still the same game? Fuck yeah, it is, but they're gonna spend a shit ton of money to make you think it's not. This does look pretty cool though. But once again, I gotta ask, is it an RPG? Show the options. That's what I'm saying. Like, anytime they're like, we want to show gameplay, I want to see your options menu. I want to see everything I can do. I want to know, is this an RPG or a first-person shooter? Because every fucking first-person shooter, unless it's Call of Duty, has to have some RPG elements in it now. Oh, wow. Cool. So I can wait until that's on Steam.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
It's the Mako! It's Mass Effect!
Solace, everything okay in there?
Yo, that's what I thought too, Ben. I was like, yo, see Arrow? Are we coming back? Because, I mean, owner of Xbox did bring up King's Quest as one of the properties they have. Along with Hexen, and I was like, shit, throw that to Bethesda. Throw that to id, please. Let them reimagine Hexen. Oh. It'd be beautiful. Base and Hexen build, damn right.
Something's going on here.
This doesn't look bad, actually. It looks interesting. I'm interested to learn more about it. Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown. Wishlist on Steam. Shout out to Jeff Keighley going like, we know people are going to want this one more, so we're going to fucking slam it so they know it's on Steam.
Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery.
Is this shocking that these two very famous voice actors are working together?
Roger's character.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a, yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man. It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's
seriously, Jeff Keighley.
One of the first major ones for a while.
Is
I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer.
Literally creating E3 from the ashes of E3, and that I respect that of Jeff Keighley.
It's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars.
Thank God we're not having another Sony presentation. On that last year one, they showed 4 games, and it was the worst shit ever. My mom was like, this is the worst presentation I've seen.
And they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making.
I said out of everybody, I probably, trust Jeff probably the most.
2020 to me was
I think he genuinely does want to see gaming become bigger than what it is, and I think that's a good goal. So.
Pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between.
That's why when people give him shit for the Doritos thing, I'm like, how the fuck do you think they pay for this event? Do you think this man just dropped $20 million out of his pocket to get everybody here? No, he had to get advertisers, dog. Doritos loves advertising the gamers.
The experience was going to be like, and at the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon, and I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege of getting to see this guy.
I have no clue who this Roger guy is, and maybe that makes me unbased, but I have no idea who the fuck this dude is. Said Red Dead Redemption 2, so
like I said, I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this?
You know what I want? I want John Carmack to come back in and make the newest engine that is so goddamn powerful that you need 20, 30, 90s to even run one frame of that game. That's what I want to happen, all right? I want him to come back and prove himself as the innovator.
And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on.
It would literally be the best engine for taking Rice's remaster that melts PCs again.
There is a lot of action,
dude. But once you get it up there, you got the most beautiful wallpaper you could ever take.
Performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible. I gotta give him a shout out.
It's kind of like you did with Cyberpunk. The game was actually fun and good, but you also liked it for its background and stuff, right? Because it did like look good in its image stuff. Personally, I can't hate on how it looked. I thought it, dude. Cyberpunk got such a bad rap.
Like a recovery program, it was 12 steps, and he walked us through this incredible fight.
Halfway through, I'm so mad at CD Projekt Red for not delaying that shit by a year.
I can do a lot of things.
I'm so annoyed at like the fans that are like, if you delay it again, I'll kill everybody. Like, stop. They need to work too, dog. It had a load of issues, almost none of which I encountered. Yeah, I know, same. That's what I'm saying, is like when it was working, the game was really good. I'm not saying it didn't miss issues, like AI needed to be done in the cars and stuff, and if they ever do, because I think they could do another Cyberpunk, and just, it would be amazing. But
this one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Oh shit, hold on. World premiere. We gotta shut the fuck up and enjoy this. And I heard Mick Gordon. Ooh, retro, spooky. I do blame shareholders and the CEO of CD Projekt Red for not allowing that game to be at its full potential, which would have been honestly probably a 10 out of 10 game for everybody. Dude, this is spooky. There's no fucking way Jason's going to be able to play this one. This is spookier than the Dead Space remake game. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Why does it look like a Fallout gun, by the way? Sorry, can't watch. Gotta close the stream. Too spooky. No, don't close the stream. Stay here. I need the views. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This does look fucking kind of crazy. Holy shit. This looks good. It does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It does look really cool. And it's got music by Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon, sorry. Mick Gordon.
It was first announced a
Looks
decade ago.
Oh.
It's now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video.
Wait, he said it was announced 10 years ago, right? It's literally, if it turns out really good, it is better than Duke Nukem Forever.
What's up, everybody?
Why does he always take these videos at the same fucking location, in the same position every time, Dwayne? Please.
Right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise.
The worst part about Duke Nukem Forever is it's so mediocre that it makes it worse than it even be bad. It's just mediocre. Okay.
Fastest growing energy drink in the game. You
Okay.
guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the
What the fuck is The Rock doing here, dude?
surprise in gaming.
I
You know me.
I like The Rock.
And I gotta tell you guys,
But
thank you so much for
why
the
is he here?
response of me becoming the foundation, but also I gotta say that I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me.
Releases 310 after 20 years in development.
Around the world who know the Black Adam mythology.
Dude, Black Adam does look actually pretty good.
Those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st. I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam.
I'll still say if they wanted to bring back Superman, just bring back Henry Cavill. Cavill. He's the only one I could see.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam.
Dude, I'm just ignoring it at this point. Like, this is WB being like, hey, we got you like $10,000. Please just talk for like 5 minutes about you being Black Adam.
Stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Oh, okay, so it's just an ad for Black Adam. Okay, that's all we have right now. This is the worst place to advertise this, WB. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody gives a shit about this here. Oh my god. He always looks like he's looking at himself in the preview instead of into the camera. I mean,
this world,
yeah.
or you can be its savior.
Like I'm saying, the movie doesn't even look bad. Just why are you doing this here? Why at the game? Jeff, did you needed the money, didn't you, Jeff? This is that.
Did he just catch a rocket?
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God there was an actual music playing. I would have had to mute the stream. Isn't this the game that, like, got forgotten, like, immediately? Is it good? I honestly heard nothing good or bad about it. I just heard it died. Like, is it good, though? I didn't play Ask Necro. Then what are you doing this Sag for? Nobody cares that. We all know that Necro plays those games that nobody gives a shit about. I'm joking. I'm joking. There's people that care about World of Warcraft still. You do have a Destiny-sized hole in your heart. And this does make me think of Destiny. And Destiny makes me sad. I agree with you there. I will Sag that as well. Man, remember when Destiny could have been like a really just good fucking game? I love how now pre-order bonuses are like you get to play it 48 hours earlier. Oh, Nintendo Switch. Nintendo's like, no, Jeff Keighley, you can't introduce anything new that we have coming. We'll just give you this trailer. Shout out to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 every time I see it. It's dropping fucking frames. Just put it on PC, Nintendo. You can hold all the profits if you really want. Create your own little launcher. You know, there you go. Hey, it's another game that died in like a month. Wow, is this gonna get everybody back? I love how one of the ways they are advertising it, by the way, is being like, hey, streamers play this too, guys. You know, the only streamer that's worked on me for is literally Northern Lion, and that's because all the games he gets are like 15 to 20 bucks. And they're good for like at least like a couple hours and having, you know, some good fun, like Vampire Survivors, which was $3 and I think is still $3. Oh yeah, it's becoming free to play.
So fun to see Courage and Ray in that
Right?
Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to
That will actually probably help.
Universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
A university of legendary developers? Okay, who are these I thought it was already free too. I don't know. Maybe it's just going free to play on everything then. I don't know. Dude, my hair is like a mess today. I keep wanting to fuck with it. Wait, hold on.
Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
I heard Shepard. Rex.
Okay, hurry.
RTS game? Oh no. You know that won't sell. Zoomers are not in the RTS games. I feel like.
Command, I may be onto something.
As a millennial, I am the perfect person to say what generation will like what. I am the ultimate authority.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Bitch, you better run. That's literally Diablo from Diablo. You're not a Nephilim. You can't fight back. I just looked up the devs' Twitter and it says they are making a new RTS game, so I don't know. Oh.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
I like that. Hang on tight, Doc. I got this. He immediately gets fucking just shit on. Well, damn, if the Nephilim had mechs, maybe Diablo wouldn't have been an issue. Oh, shit. 2023 beta? Well, let me get on that right away. I literally have no idea how the game plays, but, you know, I can sign up for that beta.
Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
It could be, and to be fair, if they are the ones making it, it's gonna be probably a good game. I'm gonna be honest. If you're it, you know. Oh.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs.
Can we talk about how Netflix has a showing
lower that barrier
tomorrow?
Players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social.
Netflix shows and game announcements? What?
We've got free-player, open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
Like, what are they going to do? Announce Stranger Things, the first-person shooter?
Work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
You think Netflix is trying to be the Netflix of games as well?
Set for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just
Stranger Things Telltale, obviously. I mean, fair.
RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us
I have
your
no
announcements.
clue who Tribeca Games is. So yeah, I'll probably stream the Xbox one.
Keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Indie games.
Check this one out.
Is it an indie game I care about?
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
I just saw the joke that Spencer said of that shield only had one socket. I'm lamowing right now. Tribeca is a film festival, so I don't know what the fuck they're showing. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm super interested in this. I can't wait for this video to be copyrighted now. Thank God they used music in the background. Thank God they couldn't just get some friggin' melodies.
High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate.
YouTube's gonna be like, that song that was clearly for this in this specific thing. This dude in Brazil who's never actually made a song definitely filed this copyright claim and is trying to get free money. So you need to understand that.
The team had long hoped to reveal
Yeah, it feels like a Game Pass game. It does seem like a Game Pass game.
Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
Oh, dude, that's sad. That actually kind of looks cool. Just played a bunch of Vine Boom sound effects. Yeah, that's what they should do. What are those?
Up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Dude, my dog is mad chilling right now. She just passed the hell
where
out.
Technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
I feel like I've heard this name before.
43 square mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Oh, okay.
Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
It's okay. Just wiggle your car back and forth. The car will grow bigger. I learned that in GTA.
Can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Can you turn up the stream up a bit? Yep.
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
That doesn't actually look that bad. That looks like it could be very interesting,
Apparently
honestly.
we made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to guess what the game is before they say the title. It's Epic Games? Okay. It's a sequel. Hold on. Dying Light 2. Dead Island 2? Yes! It has to be Dead Island 2. Yeah, this is Dead Island 2. I remember the trailer. This is fucking Dead Island 2. Never mind. It's a sequel to the GOAT game. It's a sequel to the GOAT game. Okay, I don't care anymore now. Goat Simulator 3, okay. Soon as I saw that first, isn't that like the trailer that was for Dead Island 2 though?
Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games.
Yeah, they were spoofing. Son of a bitch, they got me. They tricked me.
Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Why does Wolverine just look so fucking cool, though? This is Doom music. That was Doom music, dude. The fuck? Okay, now it's not Doom music. At least the opening sounded like that for a moment.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
That was Metallica. To be fair, Doom stole from Metallica, to be fair. Doom, if the Doom soundtrack was made today, it would 100% be fucking, they would be sued to hell.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Yo, fucking Blade. Yeah, you were right. I'm just a dumbass. I don't know music. Just ignore me when it comes to my musical opinions, okay? But to be fair, I wasn't far off because they did literally rip off Metallica too. Oh, shout out to the Hulk being evil, apparently. Oh, but Jean Grey is a good person? Okay. Okay, Dark Phoenix. Okay.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh, okay. It did work.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course, DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well,
So we apparently have like another hour, by the way.
All the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Yo, Jeff, can I get that Steam Deck then? Can you send me a Steam Deck? Jeff, please? Send me a Steam Index, actually. I want to play Half-Life Alyx the way it was meant to be played. With finger movement.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint.
Plenty of time to announce Time Splitters HD collection. Dude, it's never going to happen. Just like Bloodborne on PC is never going to happen.
Backgrounds, the music, gameplay design.
Copium.
And of course, a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though
I'm so glad I put Copium on, I mean, they confirmed they are working on a new game.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get
Dude, the sad thing is I've never played Time Splitters.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses.
And the way you talk about it, the more I'm like, I should probably at least try the first game.
Lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought.
Well, I think. Wait, there's only the first game, right?
Too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something.
A little something, yeah. It's.
I feel it's so how I feel about there are 3. Okay, so how I feel about talking about Time Splitters is how I feel other people feel like when I start talking about Kingdom Hearts. It's like I've heard of it. I don't know much. Well, shit, maybe I'll play one. Also, the first game isn't that good, TBH. Oh, fuck. Yo, this is literally Rayman right now, by the way. I just realized that. These games are basically like the original Rayman in a way. Not completely, just in some aspects. I can see, I think, maybe some inspiration. 2 and Future Perfect are the ones to play, but I don't know. It is probably just hella nostalgia. That's fair. Like, this is definitely more bullet hell based. I was just more thinking about how Rayman 1 actually plays and stuff. And that's similar in a way. They were games made by people that really like GoldenEye, is what I've heard people say.
Look at season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up
is this done?
Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda
Yeah, Devolver does have a showcase.
The future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Game Pass? Netflix? I have no interest in this game at all.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work.
I shouldn't say that.
Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
You know, when Spike Siegel is there, you know. Okay, never mind. It does look kind of cool because you just kind of move.
think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Me and Neon Red hitting it up together, dog. Today? Oh, June 16th. Okay. I feel like if that's $10 or $15, it'd be really good.
Made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's see this shit. All right, hold on. Let's see this. One dude made this?
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
All I need is some glow sticks. It's like the Raven in Matrix Reloaded.
The guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption.
Okay, is this game going to be better, or is the first game they showed off going to be better? The hell is that first game called? I can't even remember what the first game was. Oh, it was an it was aliens, right? And it was this type of view. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Looks like it could be a fun game. For sure.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right.
Yo, they got the writer of Destiny 2, and they wanted to advertise that fact. I want to point out the writing is.
So good, my fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot.
I would have hit the shit out of that.
We have a connection. Out, right? Okay.
We do.
Well, listen, we can't. To be fair, he wrote it. It was Bungie who decided what win in game. I guess they just didn't want any of the story in game.
That's right. I already have seen people getting it.
Yo.
She's right there, loud and proud. Protea,
I need to go get on Twitch to go get that drop.
Your special events category.
Actually, I don't even play Warframe anymore.
She is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game. And I
Grimar cards he wrote were very
coming
cool.
Up in July.
Shit.
Your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff.
Oh, whoops. You guys heard an ad for a second? I loaded it up on Twitch. That being said, I also don't play it. I already got the drop. Hey, man, I'm trying to get that drop real quick.
And we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is.
Well, if I had known, I just would have been on Twitch, to be fair.
Can I say it?
Yes, I think
I went to
Okay,
YouTube.
your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally,
I know it's been a couple years. But Deviri Paradox is going to be what 10 Alive is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend.
There we go. I'm linking Twitch right now. There we go.
New dangers.
There we go. I can now get drops.
Await us now.
I'm pogging. Active pogs in chat. Active pogs. Hey, you get free shit. Free shit is free stuff. Kind of like, you know, using your Twitch Prime sub on me. It's at no extra cost to you.
Dream of who we were and of who we have become.
The thing is like, I think the best way to put it is, Like a lot of former, like, are they the good? Oh, Titanium Prime. Oh, I'm fucking copping that shit. I'll watch that shit. Primes are expensive. I'd rather, like, all of them. Well, I think the best way to put it, Ben, is Warframe is to Destiny what Path of Exile is to Diablo 3.
Impact Studio, Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very
I
first
think
time
you'd actually like
exotic
Warframe,
realm
Ben.
players will
I think
be
you
able to
would.
explore.
Smellier people play it? Yes, you're right. You are completely right about that. Oh, you have played it? I didn't know that. My bad. All right. I will shut my whore mouth then. Well, anyways, what'd you think?
You are in a daze right now.
Put like 2-ish days into it 4 years ago.
Why you're here. None of that matters.
Dude, I bought like the expensive Prime and then they bricked the build I bought it for, and I was so annoyed, dude. I shouldn't say they bricked it. They made it a lot different. It was Ash Prime, and I loved using his 4 ability because I made it so you were able to spam it, and that was the build, and I loved it so much. Yeah, I just didn't like the mobile game mechanics. That's fair. That's fair. I can completely understand that. That turned me off a little bit too, but I do feel like it's Destiny, what Destiny could have been if it was better. But, you know. Because they do at least have the content for you to do. Also, weeb. Hanokai.
Have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Daddy?
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
I have a mobile game that's in that series.
And that's not all.
It's
for
not that good.
Today,
It's
I'm
okay.
excited
I
to
should.
introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Weeb. I love weeb shit. We all know that. Okay, so it's an action game. I'm down for it. Honestly, I want to go through the Devil May Cry games because I really do like this type of game. I love action games. Oh shit, does it have co-op? I mean, I'm not gonna say it don't look fucking cool because it looks fucking cool, okay? You're a furry if you play him, though. I'm joking. I'm joking. I mean, it looks cool. I ain't gonna say that it doesn't.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's
Hell yeah, it
in
does.
development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
All right, what have they been keeping under wraps until now? Wow, you get to play as a Casey? One of the more popular characters from TMNT? I never would have guessed it. I'm more shocked by the fact you could play April. Which, by the way, I would main April. Don't even come at me, boys. It does look fun, though. This does look fun as hell. Fucking arcade beat 'em up. 6 players online? Oh, shit. All right. Yo, Ben, me and the boy. You, me, Spencer, Jason, Chris, and Necro. We'd literally beat it in like an hour, I promise. We could refund it. We could refund it. And it's on Game Pass, so like half of you already have it. Man, they are not practicing trigger discipline or safety. Jet Set Radio, too. Except this time, instead of only spray painting, you're also shooting people. Dude, this dude's about to have a bad time. An already dead Battle Royale Pog. From Latin America? Whoa! Okay, I can't hate on this. Getting more inclusivity, especially in your games like this, is actually very good. So I can't even hate on that. I wish it was in there from the beginning. But, you know. But wait, there's more. Oh, hold on. But wait, there's more. Dude, I'm weird, but I don't want to play an RTS like this on a console. Like, I would never want to play Civilization on console. Like, I'm not even against the game. Like, I hope people enjoy it. It's just the idea of playing that shit on a 360 or something. On an Xbox. Oh my god, I'm showing my age. Xbox Series X.
One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year.
Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? That's Spencer orgasming all at once.
One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer
To be fair, this does look pretty fun.
Island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I can't wait for them to just drop random ass spoilers in this trailer. Speaking non-English language bracket. Thanks. Thank God you guys did that. I'm gonna just do that real quick then. Yeah, they were the best subtitles ever. Man, imagine if you never watched One Piece. This would just be so... This is probably the most confusing thing ever. If you've never watched One Piece. Looks like a bunch of weeb.
Filled with new encounters
Okay, I want to see gameplay.
and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits
Okay, we have some gameplay.
in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
I need to see how the battles work, dude.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
Sheesh.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Oh, the voice cast. Okay.
Ringo.
Poppy, why are you growling? Are you having a dream? Are you dreaming? Are you fighting something in your dream? Is it all the weeb? This is such a non-announcement. Like, hey, here's the voice actors. That's why you only buy games, right? It's only the voice acting.
You get one more chance to make things right.
This is Shin Megami Tensei or Persona.
So that's our mission then. Save the world.
I think I missed what he said. It was Soul Hackers 2 because this is it had that fucking enemy from Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. The fuck?
NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
One place? Where could they be? In gaming streaming, what?
You nuts?
Samsung Gaming Hub. Okay. This is the most ad-filled ad ever. I mean, that's cool. I guess. Alright, what's going on, Capcom? Oh, they're bringing Fighting Street back? Oh, no, that's Street Fighter Alpha 2. Okay. Puzzle Fighter 2? I really can't be mad at that. That's just fun.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport,
I can't wait to play this with Spencer and get stomped.
Whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games...
I mean, it's a Mario game, yeah, I know.
...compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In
It is his
the better
birthday.
you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And
That's
we
fair.
have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox,
Nah,
and
man.
PlayStation platforms.
I'm sorry, I'm
so
not gonna
go check it
headbang,
out
man.
And slay to the beat.
I just can't play a first-person shooter while also going the entire time, you know? Like, I just can't do that. Like, already my head kind of hurts from doing that. He's just like, y'all heard of Crypto the Necro Dancer? They really think I care completely about the voice actors and music. Like, the music adds to the games. It's not the selling point for me. Unless it's a music game. And I guess this is, but I could not. I don't think I could play this like that. I would just want to play Doom Immortal. Does look kind of fucking cool, though. It does look kind of fucking cool, though. For some reason, I'm not following the Game Awards. I'm going to fix that real quick, by the way. I'm going to do that.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Okay.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow. The Quarry from Super.
They might be
Games,
selling
the
it separately
spiritual
as well.
successor to Until Dawn, stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies.
This is the shit I
Camp
want.
in upstate
Oh,
New
hell
York.
yeah.
Here's the first look.
Oh, hell yeah.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Hi, Remy. Is that Remy?
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end
This
of
is the
rope,
shit I'm here for.
how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
Welcome to the Quarry.
There's a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
Okay, so this is a game I want to play with my mom. I want to play with her on, and I want to play through the game, and I would love to stream it.
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy.
Until Dawn was great. I can't hate on Until Dawn because it's exactly what it promoted itself to be. Your choices change this B-movie, horror movie-esque movie type of situation. Dope.
This is gonna get a little messy.
From the other ones I've seen, they're all good. They're exactly what they say they are. Your choices are going to change things. Who lives and who dies. Have fun. That's pretty much about it.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a
Well, I mean, that one looks fun too. But I like the more horror-driven ones.
Brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm.
Because when me and my mom actually played through it the first time, we actually ended up keeping every single person alive. And I'm so proud of that fact. We kept everybody alive.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Crafting! Oh my god, we didn't have enough games where you can craft things. Oh my god, thank god.
And rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though.
Rust 2.
Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
Then don't open up this portal. Why would you open up this fucking portal then? This time with the slurs built into the quick chat. +2, +2. So you guys remember when you did maps on PoE? So now you have to craft those maps completely from scratch. In the Feywilds? Okay.
If these shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
If it is co-op, I'd be more interested, honestly. I don't know if it's co-op or not. If it's like an online, like,
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot.
what's that game
of
called?
Saints
Like
Row,
Ark or whatever?
last year.
Like where you can do like co-op
Today,
survival and
we're
shit
happy
like
to
that,
announce the launch
and
of
it
the
just adds
Boss
to it. Yeah,
Factory
sure.
Demo
You know.
across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Dude, it's hard to say no to a new Saints Row game. It's hard to say no to that. Because Saints Row is just fun.
Attention. So what do we build next?
Me. We are so good
at this.
Wow, be the swaggiest? Ooh, ooh. Tell me that your company is run by a bunch of fucking boomers who did your marketing for you without telling me you got a bunch of boomers in there. Who the fuck says swaggiest? I don't even think people really say swag as much anymore. I'm gonna end it in a video game. I don't even have a problem with Saints Row being over the top. It's literally, I'm saying, swaggiest. Tell me your marketing manager is 50 or older without telling me your marketing manager is 50 or older. Like, this looked fine. I just don't know why they, like, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to let it go. Because I'm probably going to want to get Saints Row anyways at some point. Because I love the first two. Well, I shouldn't say the first two. I love 2 and 3. And 4. 4 is definitely my favorite. And even though people are like, the superpowers ruined everything, the superpowers made it so I could run across the entire screen. The entire map without wasting my damn time. It's the worst part of every, like, open world, like, GTA, Saints Row style game is I have to get into a car, and then I have to drive to this point, then to this point, then to this point, then to this point. It's like, fuck, man. At least with Saints Row 4, I could just run and jump there and actually have fun with the gameplay. I don't know who played, like, GTA 4 and was like, damn, the driving in this is really fun. Fat shark.
So you're gonna restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes.
Okay, I'm actually down for this. I'm down for this. I'm down for this.
Ventilation tunnels and look for an access point. This way, move it.
I would be down to play this with you and Necro, Ben. I don't know who else would be interested, but I want to play this. This looks fun. I'll be that guy.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Yeah, it's like Vermintide. In a way. I need to play more Vermintide. The game is actually very fun. It's just I haven't given it the time necessary to enjoy it, I feel like. Because every time I play it, it's very fun, but then we like play for an hour and then we're just kind of done. And I'm like, I think it does look cool, and it's on Xbox Game Pass, so there you go. Honestly, when I get a job, Ben, I'm just buying Xbox. I'm getting Xbox Game Pass. I'd rather pay the $15 a month at this point, rather than keep buying a new game for $60 every fucking time.
It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Layers of Fear. We're returning to this fucking awful horror game? Alright. The horror game that had people laughing more than screaming? Yeah, okay. Even Jeff from Achievement Hunter laughed at this game. And this dude, like, gets scared by anything. I remember watching that playthrough. There's a part where they really want to, like... Oh, I scored a drop. I can claim it now. I'm gonna claim it. Hey guys, I just got the Warframe. Everybody needs to pog me right now.
Beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
No? Man.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
This doesn't scream horror to me. Like, the imagery you're showing does, but the dialogue does not at all scream horror. Neither does the music. I don't know what this game wants me to feel. Scared or confused? Because I just feel more confused by anything.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Did anybody want this? Honestly.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Listen, I'm not going to say I don't want to play this, because I do.
Warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Because isn't this supposed to be almost like a, this is the sequel to Arkham Knight, right?
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Because there's one thing I have been itching for is another Arkham game. So if this can give me that feel, I'm down for it.
There's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Oh shit, you can get different outfits. Alright, cool. Hog. Dude, there was this, I know I'm like breaking away from this, but I want to talk about it. There was this fucking giant mosquito that got in the house last night, and I tried to kill it, but it got away, and I couldn't find it. I was like, son of a bitch. And then it was like 11, and I'm about to go to sleep, and it just flies right into the room. I woke Paige up, but I killed that motherfucker. Yo, I ain't gonna hate. It looks fun.
That was Gotham Knights,
You know?
And now we welcome, oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog. He's the
Oh,
co-president
yay.
of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is a...
You know what? Hold on. I do want to say I respect them for being like, yes, that leak did happen, and it is true.
2-year anniversary for Last of Us.
Okay. It literally just cuts out Joel completely, and it's just Abby the entire time.
You're still sending us letters and art and these characters in this journey in this world.
I will never say that The Last of Us 1 and 2 are bad games. I will say I think they don't have the best written stories.
Over 10 million units. And that kind of support.
Last of Us, but they just make all the women stronger. I'd buy it again. Hell yeah, I support women. I'd buy it again. I'd be willing to try The Last of Us 1 again. That's what I'll say. I'd be willing to try it again. I think also my issue with the first one, and this is a personal issue I want to point out, is I had already seen a Let's Play of it, so I already knew the story. So I got that out of it. And at the time, I didn't have a PS3, so I couldn't play it. So there was no way I was going to be able to play it forever. It wasn't until we got a PS4 with Last of Us on it.
Has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit. And just
But I do think that hurt my enjoyment a little bit. So I'd be willing to try it again, though. I just think Last of Us 2 had missteps in its ideology that they were trying to do. Doesn't mean the game wasn't fun. Doesn't mean nobody should enjoy it. I think people should love games for a variety of reasons.
games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a
I just want them to move off of... I don't know why every fucking franchise needs to keep the same characters. When you do that, you've locked yourself in. Because now for Last of Us 3, I expect the main character to be the same.
And it's really cool.
When they just announced Last of Us 2, and if it wasn't the same characters, if there was just like a little thing to, you know, like leave their story, it's fine.
A lot more of this game come next year.
But I've always said I think the story would have been better if you didn't even know Joel did anything. It could have just been somebody lied to Abby about who killed her dad. That would have fit the world even better still.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's
Like,
not
don't
all.
give that
We also have
conclusion.
something
Did
that
you or
I
did you
think
not?
about
You know, you don't know.
today. It feels like
Only
a
Joel
Valkyrie
knows,
there
and he's
for
dead
the
now.
Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, you know, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of
Hey, we can watch the HBO show together, Ben.
Into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible.
I know the joke I was making is like leave it ambiguous and just and allow it to be that type of world where it's like, okay, he was there and now my dad's dead, or you know, something. I don't know. I just think they had some missteps, but I think they should have just moved on from the original characters in general. But that doesn't speak about gameplay or anything like that, and that's on me for not fully going through it.
So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it was perfect. I think the on both sides the reaction was just awful. It's like a 7 out of 10 game. Let it be what it is.
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Okay. First look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum.
But then they made a
Players might know
sequel.
from the game.
Yeah.
And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance.
You know, I can actually tell you, I think what I have the issue with with this TV show being a thing, it's the same thing I keep seeing from a lot of video game companies. It's like they're trying to do like restaurant franchises almost. It's like, oh, now we need the franchise in the movies now. Now we need it like instead of, I don't know.
Well, I mean, that first image.
You know, for people who really love this, I'm very happy for them.
Public and other stuff makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well,
that's all you can probably say with that NDA with HBO.
And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create.
I feel bad. You know, honestly, what can I? You know what I want to say? I feel so bad for the fucking actors and actresses for Last of Us 2 and the shit that they got. They didn't deserve any of that. They did their jobs fine. None of that shit is on them at all.
So good.
On the internet, there's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you.
So I'm glad that you know.
With this franchise,
I feel really bad for Laura Bailey too. They none of them deserve that shit. None of them deserve that shit. They can't control what's written, how the story goes, or anything like that. They're just directed to act, and they know how to fucking act.
The crew, I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, Troy Baker is tall as fuck.
The attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so
okay. Now this is starting to feel like the Xbox One press conference. I get it. The show's cool and all that. Can we move on? I'm here for games. I'm not gonna lie. I get it. It's cool. I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm shitting on why the fuck we're still here.
So much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think
this is telling me nothing. So what the fuck is this?
I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited.
That is true. It's not the Rock Shilling energy drinks.
I'm so fascinated how it's gonna sort of bob and weave and you know.
They're not saying anything. They have said nothing. The show is coming out. Here's a picture of the show. Hey, Ashley.
So sneaky. All right.
What's her last name? I don't want to fuck it up.
It's already on Twitter by now.
Is it?
Hey, all right. Well.
Ashley Johnson, correct?
Earlier today, lots
it's
of
Ashley
talk
Johnson,
about,
right?
The idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the.
Wow! Shout out to whoever is doing the subtitles right now.
Is that right?
Do you guys fucking see this shit right now? Do you see these subtitles? Who is fucking up these subtitles?
I wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5. And PC
but yeah, Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker, you know, like they're part of the show.
Last of Us Part 1.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Fucking who the fuck? They were doing so well the entire time, and then they were like...
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know,
I have this on PS4, so I'll just play it on that. I'm not buying the remaster.
the outside
So is that everything you hoped for?
can't be any worse out there.
I say that because haven't they released this like 3 times now? Like, I get it, it's good, but damn, dude, not every console generation needs the same game.
Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
But I guess it looks better.
Trouble down there. You make
I don't know if it's worth $60. Like, what are they adding to it is my question.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Also in development for PC.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction?
About $40? Yeah.
We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Hey, I'm cool with... See, if it was just coming to PC, since it's coming to PC, that at least is fine, but I just don't feel like it needs to be rebuilt
Actually,
again,
we came up with a
dude.
process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went.
Yeah, it
and
looks
redid
better.
The models and rebuilt everything.
I don't know if that's worth $60 to me, though, personally, when I already own it on PS4.
But the great thing about these faces.
But I guess I should just decide now. If I want to play through the game, should I wait for it to be on PC first and then get in and play through it? Or should I just play through it now on PS4?
And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Like, if I play it on PS4, I'm not buying it on PC. PC Monster Race.
And all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC. We wanted them to have the definitive version.
I'm going to say I don't think there's that many people who bought a PS5 who have never owned a PS3 or PS4. I would say
again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game.
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of.
You know what?
Well, it's the whole like.
It's still going. I don't have anything else to add. I think the game's okay. I hope people are very happy. I don't get why you gotta remaster it this fast, but okay. Fucking the Skyrim of survival horror story games, I guess.
All right, shortly thereafter.
Whoops.
We will look forward to it. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Honestly, one of my favorite things,
we'll see.
action
We'll try
adventure
and see.
probably.
All right. Troy, Action
yeah, more than likely.
By Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited.
I'm
that
just
The Last
more.
of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome.
Like it's
All
just
right,
like
well, that is gonna do
so
it.
like
Thanks to Naughty Dog and
we're done.
PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox.
So
Bethesda
I'll be
Game
streaming
Showcase.
Sunday for the
Stream them
Xbox
all
and Bethesda
at
Showcase.
SummerGameFest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event.
Yep, he's taking over E3. He now owns E3.
Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and
E3 is
announcements to come.
fucking dead,
See you soon.
y'all. Alrighty, so, I mean, what did everybody think? Where the frick is Modern Warfare 2 is a comment I just saw from in the chat. This sucked. I didn't think it was a bad